What's good, y'all? H-Dog here to talk to you about the devs that's been confirmed to be working on this Dead Space remake. Most notably, the director for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Eric Baptizat, I hope I ain't butchered that name, confirms his game director role for the sci-fi horror revamp. Now, this does come from Video Games Chronicle. If you want to read the full article, link will be in the description box. Baptizat joined EA Motive Studio earlier this year to work on an unannounced project. However, the Ubisoft veteran has confirmed on social media that he's acting as the game director for the newly announced Dead Space remake. Baptizat had worked at Ubisoft for 16 years, most notably as the director of Valhalla and the lead designer for other Assassin's Creed entries, including Origins and Black Flag. The most senior development figure on the Dead Space remake other than Baptizat is another Ubisoft veteran, creative director Roman Campos Oriola. I hope I ain't butchered that either. Campos Oriola joined from Ubisoft Montreal last year, where he was previously the creative director for online brawler For Honor. Before that, he was lead designer for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Thank God it wasn't the last two Ghost Recon games. And Red Steel 1 and 2, 2006 and 2010. The art director in charge of the Dead Space remake's visual direction is Mike Yazijian. I hope I ain't butchered that either. Yazijian actually worked on the art for Dead Space 2 as part of Visceral's now closed Montreal division. Well, I guess that does confirm that at least one of the OG Dead Space devs is part of this team. Another developer who worked on the original Dead Space, former UX director Dino Naccio, has confirmed he's consulting EA Motive on the game's direction and claimed that the game will be a full-on remake, not just remaster. Gary Stewart, a former BioWare level designer who worked on every Mass Effect game since 2, is leading level design for the Dead Space remake. Leads from the original Dead Space, who almost certainly won't be involved in the remake, are those currently attached to the Striking Distance studio, who is known to be working on the Callisto Protocol, helmed by Dead Space creator Glenn Schofield and Chief Development Officer Steve Papoutis. And VGC did compile the list of names who all are working on this game. Roman Campos Oriola, creative director from For Honor. Eric Baptizat, game director for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Mike Yazijian, art director from Arkham Knights and Dead Space 2. Felipe Ducharme, senior producer from Assassin's Creed Unity. Gary Stewart, lead level designer for Mass Effect series. Jessica Maurer, UX designer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Daphne Alari, senior technical designer from Valhalla. Shadi Malik, senior technical designer from Black Flag. Alex Dumas, senior 3D environment artist from Mass Effect Andromeda. Maximilian Fahlberg, senior visual effects artist, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Alma Talbot, development manager from Star Wars Squadrons. Pierre Vincent Balise, gameplay tech lead from Mass Effect Andromeda. Stephen Yu, senior gameplay animator from Batman Arkham Knight, Sleeping Dogs. Joe Barry, writer from Mass Effect Andromeda. Xavier Periol, senior environment artist from Star Wars Battlefront 2. Matthew Tetrault, senior lighting artist from Star Wars Squadrons. And Robin Bonhor, senior technical artist. Now, going over these list of names, there are some that kind of stand out to me, for better and for worse. I do like that the art director from Dead Space 2 is working on this. I don't mind the game director from Assassin's Creed Valhalla to be a part of this, typically because I thought it was a great game, but people probably may not feel the same as me. The level designer Gary Stewart from the Mass Effect series, which I did love the level design, and if he's best known for making the Mass Effect level designs in the series, then I'm all for this. Stephen Yu, who was the gameplay animator for Batman Arkham Knight and the Sleeping Dogs, which I loved both of them games when they came out. And then there was 3 developers who worked on Mass Effect Andromeda. The 3D environment artist, which I'll admit that some of the environments didn't look that good. They look good, but not like nothing to blow you away. The gameplay tech lead of these 3, I think the gameplay tech lead is probably the best one to come out of the Andromeda camp, because we know, I don't think it's a secret that the Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay was the best in the series, in my opinion, and to other people. But the worst one, the one that kind of got me looking squeamish, is Joe Barry, who is the writer for Mass Effect Andromeda. And honestly, that's probably the biggest thing that would probably turn people away more so than the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game director being a part of this is the writer from Andromeda, because the writing in Andromeda was atrocious, and this is coming from me, a diehard Mass Effect fan.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
All I gotta say about this is I hope that this guy learned his lesson from Andromeda and doing the writing in Andromeda. I can at least hope that. And he's working on this. Hopefully he don't fuck. I really don't see how he could fuck it up, because this is Dead Space. Now, if he messes up the writing for the Dead Space remake, do you know how many people will be on your head top, bro? A lot of people gonna be coming after this guy if the writing is off for the Dead Space remake. But this is something we ain't gonna see for some time. It kind of begs the question though, would you much rather have the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game director part of this, or the Mass Effect Andromeda writer a part of this? Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Which one would you pick? The writer from Andromeda or the game director for Valhalla? Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. And till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.